Picture this. It's the year 2026, and you realize that someone with 0 employees, no fancy office, and practically no starting capital has somehow built a business generating hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. Sounds totally impossible, right? Well, it isn't. Right now, as we speak, artificial intelligence is completely rewriting the rules of how businesses are created, operated, and scaled. We hear a ton about AI just being a cool tool, but the reality goes so much deeper than that. It's actually enabling ordinary people to build extraordinary, highly profitable businesses. So in this explainer, we're going to unpack exactly how this is happening, and more importantly, how you can position yourself to actually take advantage of it.
Okay, let's dive into our roadmap. We've got this organized as a strict playbook, not just a motivational speech. We'll start with the new business equation, move right into 4 paths to revenue, unpack the real AI advantage, lay out the scalable business formula, and finish up with your AI action plan.
Let's kick things off with Section 1, the new business equation, where we look at the falling cost of starting up. For decades, the old way of building a serious business required 3 incredibly heavy lifts. You needed a bunch of money, you needed employees, and you had to have specialized technical skills. I mean, if you wanted software, you had to hire expensive developers. If you wanted marketing, you had to hire an agency. But today, the new way requires just one person, a whole lot of AI leverage, and a relentless focus on problem solving. One single person can now research, create, prototype, and automate customer support faster than ever before. Now, AI doesn't magically make everyone rich, but it absolutely plummets the cost of entry to start and scale a business. And history consistently shows us that whenever the barrier to entry drops dramatically, massive new opportunities are born.
Moving on to Section 2, 4 paths to revenue. We're going to rapid fire through 4 totally viable AI business models that are working right now.
Path number 1 is the AI agency. And get this, it requires absolutely 0 coding. You don't need to build a massive new AI model from scratch. You simply become the person who implements existing AI technology for traditional local businesses. Think about your local dentist, a real estate agent, or the gym down the street. They know they need AI, but they are way too busy running their actual business to figure out how to use it. That's where you step in. You set up, say, an automated appointment scheduling system for them. The AI handles the common questions, collects the info, and books the lead while the business owner is literally asleep. You're just bridging the gap between complex tech and everyday business needs.
And the economics of this? They're unbelievable. You do not need thousands of customers to build a highly lucrative agency. If you secure just 20 clients and they're paying you a standard $2,000 monthly retainer for AI management and lead generation, that equals $40,000 in monthly recurring revenue. Let that sink in. Just 20 clients. The core skill here isn't knowing how to code. It's understanding a business problem and just plugging an AI tool in to solve it.
Let's look at path 2, AI-powered content systems. I want to be super clear about this one. This is not about asking ChatGPT to spit out random low-quality blog posts, and it's definitely not about trying to get lucky with one viral video. No, this is about using AI to compress the workload of an entire production team down to just you. You use AI to speed up the research, organize the scripts, edit your audio, and slice up one long-form video into dozens of short social posts. You're still the one injecting the human storytelling and insight, but the AI is doing all the heavy lifting. You're essentially building a scalable, monetizable media asset with the output of a 10-person team all by yourself.
The third path is AI digital products. The old way of doing this meant spending 6 grueling months recording a massive online course that, frankly, people rarely even finished. The new way completely bypasses that. People want speed. They want results now. So using AI, you can rapidly build highly actionable, high-value digital tools. We're talking marketing template packages, job search toolkits, sales outreach frameworks, or clever financial calculators. These are specific, targeted systems that solve immediate pain points. They're created with AI assistance, and you sell them as instant downloads. And then there's the fourth path, which honestly might be the most lucrative of all: AI automation. The crucial takeaway here is that this is way more than just slapping a simple chatbot onto a website. Every business on Earth is bogged down by soul-crushing repetitive tasks. Copying data, sending follow-up emails, updating endless spreadsheets. AI, combined with automation software, can connect all those disjointed tasks into seamless, invisible systems. So when a new lead comes in, the AI analyzes it, sends a highly personalized response, updates the CRM, and instantly notifies the sales team. You are saving companies hundreds of hours of wasted time. And let me tell you, businesses will pay serious money to get their time back.
All right, Section 3, the real AI advantage. We're going to pivot sharply here because we really need to address an uncomfortable truth about these AI tools. There's a golden rule you have to burn into your memory. Don't sell AI, sell the result AI helps create. Because AI is becoming so incredibly accessible to everyone, the technology itself is no longer your competitive advantage. It's like if 10 people buy the exact same high-end camera, only one of them is going to build a successful media company. If 10 people have the exact same AI access, only one will build a scalable business. Nobody actually wants to buy AI. They want more customers, they want their time back, they want more sales. That's what you're selling.
And this leads us to a massive mindset shift. Most people out there are asking the completely wrong question. They're asking, what new AI tool should I learn today? They turn into these tool collectors, just constantly chasing the newest software update. But the right question, the one that makes you money, is what expensive problem can I solve? The tool is never the business. The problem you're solving, that is the business. The very second you shift your focus away from the shiny technology and onto the expensive problems facing real people, everything changes.
So, how do we actually turn that mindset into revenue? Let's hit section 4, the scalable business formula. This is your blueprint for success.
This right here is the intellectual core of this entire explainer. Problem plus AI plus distribution plus recurring revenue equals a scalable business. It's such a simple equation, but it is unbelievably powerful. Let's break down exactly how these pieces fit together. Okay, here's the step-by-step. First, you find a real, painful problem that people are already spending money to fix. Second, you inject AI to make your solution way faster, cheaper, or just vastly superior to the old way of doing things. Third, and pay attention, because this is where most technical people totally fail, you build distribution. Even the greatest AI solution in the world is going to die in the dark if nobody knows it exists. You need YouTube, LinkedIn, or highly targeted cold outreach. And finally, step 4, you structure your offer for recurring revenue. We're talking subscriptions, retainers, ongoing software plans. That is the engine that actually allows your business to scale up without completely burning you out.
Execution is everything. So let's move into section 5, your AI action plan. This is a concrete 5-step roadmap to go out and get your very first customer.
I'm going to walk you through these 5 steps super quickly. Step 1, pick one market. Seriously, don't try to target everyone. Pick dentists or real estate agents or fitness coaches, just one. Step 2, find one really expensive problem that they absolutely hate dealing with. Step 3, build a simple AI solution. Don't go into a cave for 6 months building complex software. Just build a simple, tight automation that gets a measurable result. Now, step 4 is where most folks drop the ball. Get your first customer manually. Do not hide behind the technology. Send personalized emails. Go talk to real business owners. Offer them a small pilot program and just get them a result. Finally, step 5, systemize that workflow so you can start scaling it up. As we wrap up, I want to really hammer home the biggest underlying theme of this whole explainer. AI isn't some magic money printing machine. It is the ultimate lever. And leverage just means that one person can now do the work of an entire team. It means small, agile teams can suddenly compete toe-to-toe with massive corporations. It allows you to multiply your existing skills, whether you're great at sales, marketing, or operations, to a degree we have literally never seen before in human history.
Which brings us to this final summarizing thought. Don't chase AI. Chase problems worth solving, and use AI as your leverage. The next generation of millionaires in 2026, they aren't necessarily going to be the elite software engineers who actually built the AI models. They're going to be the ambitious, clever problem solvers who figure out how to take this incredibly powerful technology and translate it into real-world value for other people.
So, I'm going to leave you with a rather provocative question to chew on. Instead of sitting around worrying about AI replacing you, I challenge you to ask yourself today, how can I become 10 times more productive because of AI? The opportunity is literally sitting right in front of you, just waiting to be leveraged. So get out there, start learning,